meeting to go over the changes that were brought up at the December 22nd meeting and to adjourn the committee here. I'm going to bring your attention to the agenda that's up on your screen, and we're going to do roll call first. Deborah Davis. Saw her on there. Okay.
We can come back to
Deborah, yep. Dr. James Doddington.
President, good morning.
Good morning. Ebony Epps. Dr. Kyle Fisher.
Good morning, President.
Good morning. Leonard Jihad. Dr. Charles Jandro.
Morning, President.
Good morning. Mike Makowski.
Good morning, present.
Good morning. Jackie Santiago. I see, I don't hear you. Good morning.
Good morning and present.
Good morning. Carl Schissel. And Carl wasn't sure he could join us today. Dr. Dave Shapiro let us know that he cannot be here today. Dawn Spearman. Jeremy Stein.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Colleen Violetti.
Hi, good morning, President.
Good morning. And I believe I saw Deborah Davis. I know she's hopped in twice. Deborah's here with us. I just don't see her being able to respond to us.
Yes,
But
yes, she's trying.
but she's on.
Trying to get it. She's trying to come in. So she's
Yep. And Chairman Woods.
Present.
Okay. And then I'm going to take your attention quickly to the minutes from the 22nd. If you can just confirm, I have everyone who was present. And these were the action items that we're going to talk about today, the language that was on evidence informed, and to include a preamble on programs listed in the report do not represent a comprehensive list of programs engaged in gun violence prevention, and a lack of mention of a specific program does not represent a lack of support for that program. And then the complete acknowledgement section that was added. And see clarification of process of distribution of final report to the co-chairs. And to our next steps are going to be to submit the final report before January 1, which we are confident we are able to do after today's meeting. And we're establishing a location on the the Commission of Women, Children's Senior Equity and Opportunity website to house all of the materials that we've done for this committee. And we adjourned the meeting at 10:45. Do I have someone who would accept the minutes as is?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as they are.
Thanks.
I'll second.
Who's the second?
Jeremy Stein.
Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate it. And we're back to you, Chairman Woods.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Pina. Thanks, everyone. Thanks to each of you for joining us today on this last minute call. Unfortunately, last week, we didn't formally adjourn the advisory committee. So we have really just two things to do today, and we can enjoy the rest of our New Year's Eve. And that is to, we did send out the revised language that basically spoke to evidence informed, as well as just not representing a comprehensive list. We at the time, or the last couple of days, didn't get any additional feedback on that from folks. So we assume that everything is good, unless that's not the case. We like to hear from folks. Other than that, that has been added, that has been changed, and the second part of our business today is to adjourn formally this and dissolve the advisory committee so that we can submit this report tomorrow or later on today. And so the floor is open in terms of any response to item number 1, in terms of the change that was made and requested. If we're all good with that, we can just basically get a voice vote, and we can move on to the next item, which is to close out this advisory committee. Floor is open.
Everybody received the documents, correct?
Correct. Good job, everyone.
Okay.
Looks good.
Right. Okay. All right. So folks, with a show of hands, if we're all good with that, then we can close this document out, or at least close the document out, then move on to item number 2. All in favor? Okay,
Aye.
very
Aye.
good.
Aye.
Thank
Oh, sorry, mute.
you, everyone. All
Any,
right.
you have to just ask
Any-
any
Any
abstain.
abstentions? Okay, hearing none. All right, okay, next item on the agenda is to formally adjourn and dissolve the advisory committee. And so
Does a motion need to be made?
a motion needs to be made.
I make a motion that the advisory committee be dissolved as of 12/30, 2021.
All right,
I second that.
thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Mike. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right, any abstentions? Nays. All right, folks. Well, listen, Happy New Year's. I'm looking forward to 2022. Looking forward to ending this year. I think it's been a very productive year, very powerful year. And I think we can all go home and celebrate with our families and maybe turn this thing around in 2023 and not repeat the terribleness of the last few years, or at least help our communities reduce and prevent the violence that we were charged to do. So thanks again, everyone. Enjoy your day,
And I appreciate
Thank
everybody.
you.
and Happy New Year's to you.
Happy New Year. Stay safe and
Thank
healthy.
you.
You too.
Happy
It's
New
been
Year,
a
everyone.
it's been a pleasure working with everyone.
Sure has been.
Thank you,
New
Pina
Year.
and Andrew.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks, everyone. All right.
Appreciate you guys.